channel on YouTube. All right, we are back. Let's go ahead and jump into the state of the Lakers. And the state of the Lakers brings us here. We got a big one tonight between the Lakers and the 76ers. The 76ers, looking pretty good this year. They are coming in here as probably the best team in the Eastern Conference right now. You know what I mean? Because they have a pretty good situation. They got Tyrese Maxey, a guy that they drafted. Joel Embiid, a guy that they drafted. No more renegades on this team. It's all about the guys that were brought to Philly to win in Philly, not guys that want to piggyback off of winning in Philly. So pretty much this team is now in order. They're in order now. They got a really good coach, you know what I mean, and Nick Nurse. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Doc Rivers is a great politician of the game. But when it comes to actually coaching you up to a damn win and not having six other Hall of Famers, then it's not going to happen for you. Okay. It's just not. This guy's blown 3-1 series left and right. It's just something you got to get over. Nick Nurse is a guy that demands things from players. He doesn't do the coddling. He doesn't do I want to be the best players coach there possibly is. Nick Nurse likes to win basketball games, and he puts guys on the court that can help him win basketball games. That's why Philadelphia is a much better story this year, and they got the dead weight out of there. James Harden was an absolute waste of time, and I hate to say that about a guy that I do admire his game. You know what I mean? And I think that before he was moved from Houston, he was a guy with one of the better attitudes in the NBA of, leading a team and being there to lead his team and all that good stuff. But ever since he's moved on to Brooklyn and then Philadelphia, now he's in Los Angeles, he's just been a real diva. You know what I mean? Like in every sense of the word. But let's break down the notes that I have for this game. Lakers coming in here 10-7. Lakers have been kind of back and forth their last few games and everything like that. But they did start off the month pretty good. They started off the month with winning games right away. And, they've been able to put together two 3-game winning streaks as well too this month. So, their record winds up being 8-5 in the month of December. They're 7-10 on the year against the spread. When it comes to road games, they're 4-4 against the spread. And then they're also 3-5 straight up on the road. So it's 6-11 over under as well too. So they went under in 11 out of their 17 games. Now the Sixers coming here 11-5. They're 11-5 against the spread as well too, and they are 6-3 against the spread and straight up at home. And then they're 9-4 in the month of November, and then they've went over in 10 out of their 16 games. When I look at this one tonight, I think that what we do here is we play the under. I think the Lakers are going to be playing some pretty good defense because they're a little shorthanded tonight. No rule. Cam's a game time decision at this moment. And you know what? You're going to have to depend a lot on Austin Reeves tonight. You're going to have to get some extra work from Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood like he did on Saturday against Cleveland. Those guys were huge to the victory. They were able to together combined for 36 points. That was about 30% of the Lakers scoring output in that game. That was so needed right there. But AD had the biggest game with 32 points, and I feel like he can carry that into Philly because he always seems to play very inspired when he goes against Joel Embiid. Last year when he played in Philly, I think he scored 56 points. So this year, let's see if he can try to somewhat duplicate that same effort again and get the Lakers a nice win here against the Philadelphia 76ers. This will be a good quality win on the season. And the Lakers really just got to play hard. That's what I want to see them do tonight. And win or lose, just play hard and just keep this rapport going to where this team is confident in themselves and they're confident in their other teammates as well too. The Lakers were a little shaky here in the first 10 games because they were still getting to know each other. Now they seem to get the memo that this guy likes to do this and this guy likes to do that, and we're somewhat now off and running. So hopefully the Lakers can get themselves on a nice little streak here on the road, and they already got good things started with beating the Cavs on Saturday. So hopefully tonight they can go ahead and get themselves a good quality win over a very, very good uh 76ers team that sits atop of the Eastern Conference. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it checks out. We move forward from there. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our next, which is going to be the NBA Monday Night